This man unfortunately drank nuclear wastewater, but unexpectedly gained superpowers. He punched through a steel door with a single blow, and even fell from the 18th floor without a scratch. Jeeg noticed that his body had endless strength, but he didn't fantasize about becoming a superhero. Instead, he went to an ATM machine, punched it repeatedly, then pulled it out and carried it home. He then bought his favorite yogurt and filled the refrigerator with it. Just as Jeeg was enjoying his newfound strength, he suddenly heard the cries for help from his beautiful neighbor. As soon as Jeeg went downstairs, he found his neighbor surrounded by a group of thugs. Seeing his neighbor's helpless gaze, Jeeg's sense of justice erupted. He broke through the window and slowly stood up. The thugs were stunned. Then a fat man stepped forward and punched Jeeg. But Jeeg just exerted a little force, and the 800-pound fat man was easily lifted by Jeeg. The others were also easily dealt with by Jeeg. To prevent the neighbor from being harassed by the thugs, Jeeg brought her back home. However, Jeeg seemed uninterested in women. He once again turned his attention to the bank's transport vehicle. The next day, Jeeg went to the armored car's route. He picked up a rock and threw it at the armored car. Then he jumped onto the roof and smashed the window with a punch. Jeeg grabbed the driver and threw him out. Then Jeeg went to the back of the car and smashed it with his fists. At this point, the others who were also planning to rob the car were stunned. Jeeg went home and bought his favorite yogurt again. But then a phone call came in. Jeeg answered the phone, but there was no response. The next second, when Jeeg woke up, he found himself tied up like a caterpillar. It turned out that the thugs had come to seek revenge. They threatened Jeeg to reveal the method of obtaining superpowers. With no other choice, Jeeg took the thugs to the riverbank. But just then, the thugs' enemies also arrived. They opened fire on the thugs, and the thugs fell into the water. The next day, a black hand emerged from the water. Nuclear wastewater certainly couldn't grant such superpowers, but after different people obtained the powers, the things they did also differed.